Hello YouTube, Dr. Solar coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria. So here we are installing the SolaX brand inverter. That's the SolaX inverter. Here are triple power batteries, 5.8 kilowatt hour, 50 amps, 5.8 kilowatt hours, 50 amp hours, and 113 volts. Yeah, about 113 volts. And what I like, you wonder what this is, right? So what SolaX has done is they've created this bracket system where once you mount it, all you do is you put the inverter goes up here, the mid box goes here, and then your battery is right below it. It's amazing, it's just incredible. So we're going to do this gradually till we're done. Had we paid attention to this and done this at the beginning, we should have finished the installation already. So they say it should take you about half an hour. I think it's going to take longer than that. So here is our day here, and we're about to say bye-bye, goodbye. Okay, so we'll show you now. We're going to start hanging everything onto the system one by one, and then do complete the connections, and then turn it on, program it, and then connect it to the house. Okay, so here we are, everything. So now all we do is just put the inverter, the mid box, and the battery. Actually, we start with the battery first. So that's for the battery. Is that thing plumb? Yes. What does it look like? Okay, so the next step is to put the items on. So at the end of the day, it took us longer than 30 minutes, and we still aren't even ready. This is what it looks like. So let me go back so you can see. Oh, that's perfect. So now you get a better, there we go. Wow, this is amazing. I didn't know I could do this. So that's what it looks like. Now let's compare it to my old one. How does that look? How does that compare? So this one or this one? Would you like better? So all our breakers, let me show you. Let me open it. So you can see all the breakers are in there. There's a cover which Musa is going to put back on now. But these are battery breaker. This is our AC, so we've not put our AC in. Our AC out and our AC in has not gone in there yet. I think our AC goes in here, so hold on. Let me see. Okay, you know what? Tomorrow, okay, yep, that's our AC because here's our AC in. These are AC breakers because here is our Our CT is right there, and then our PV is here. We've not put PV in yet. Our connections from the inverter are here. So these wires here are in here. And then what's next is for us to put our AC in and our AC in and our load out into the inverter. So let me back up and show you what it looks like. Let me see if you can see the schematics. So it's been a long day. The learning curve is much steeper than I expected it to be. I mean, if we'd read the instructions and followed it step by step, or watched the video and followed the video step by step, I think we'd have done this faster, but as is typical, we're human, we never do. We try to wing it, and we're not always successful when we wing it, and then we didn't follow the packing list to make sure we had everything we needed, so some things are missing, and then we have to build some cables, but the batteries are connected. So the two batteries are connected, and that's the final connection. We're going to put a cover here. We're not going to put the cover because we're going to be lifting and doing work back and forth, so the covers will not be on. I think on this side we put the cover on because it's right under the window and it will get wet, so we put the cover on that side, but on the other side we're not. It's been a nice experience so far. I just can't wait for it to put it on and for it to run. And what's missing right now is just connecting the battery cable from the inverter to the battery. So actually the battery cable from the inverter into the mid box is there. It's from the mid box to the inverter to the battery that we don't have it, and the reason is because, as you can see, it's very short. It's much shorter than we anticipated, and now I am thinking out of the box. You know what? I'll fix this tomorrow. It's an easier fix than I think. I have a connector, a metallic connector that I'll use to extend the wire length, and we should be done. See, it's amazing doing a video and you think of something and boom, you can solve it. So at least that will give us temporary reprieve for us to power while we build what we need to build to make it work. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please click the subscribe button because it says 66% of you watch my video and you're not subscribers. If you have any comments, post it in the comment section below. This is Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria, and here is Musa, who will hide as soon as he sees the camera.